Today we're going to talk about sitting, a very fundamental thing for living in the modern age. We spend a lot of time in front of a computer and at a desk, and if you're not sitting properly on your sits bones, your sacrum can't come up vertical in order to support your head and your back. So Chris is sitting in the proper form right now, and we're going to show you how she got there. So notice the legs are at approximately a 90-degree angle. The bench height allows her to do that, so if you need to adjust your bench height to achieve that, then do so. The knees can be slightly lower if need be, but you really don't want them up higher than the 90-degree angle. Her arms are hanging straight down. No armrests are allowed. If you're resting your arms on an armrest, it's going to cause your shoulder blades to go high and wide, and you're going to end up with a kyphotic hump in your cervical vertebra. So Chris is going to go ahead and stand up and show you how she got into this position. So starting from this position, she's going to pretend that she's taking her tailcoat away as a conductor, reach back with her sits bones, extending. This causes the gluteus maximus to move away from the sits bones, and she's going to end up with the sits bones about 1 inch away from the edge of the bench. The arms are going to come down, the shoulder blades are going to drop down in the pocket, and her head is stacked right on top, and you know that this is working if your ear is right above your shoulder. Okay? So at this point, the elbow should be hanging down, and if you were to work on a keyboard, she could reach her hands up and begin working on a keyboard sitting in that position. Now, it may look awkward and rigid to you. The reality is, if you're sitting in this position, you can sit like that all day long without being in pain. Now, the next thing we want to bring up is if you're sitting in a chair that's cushioned and you can't feel your sits bones, or it's rocking back, as she's going to demonstrate at one point, or it's rocking or tilting in any way, you're not going to be able to anatomically sit correctly. So what am I saying? Ultimately, a round bar stool with a wooden top is the best. Whether you're going to be able to do that and be laughed out of the office, that judgment is up to you.